tried to eat a gift I got from my then husband. My late dad had a rule. If it was in his house, it was his. He conveniently forgot that my mom actually owned the house. At the time, my then husband and I were living with them. He had lost his job, and I was 6 months pregnant. One day, I bought a special jar that looked like it held gourmet jelly beans as a gift for my husband. I set it on the counter and told Dad not to touch it while I grabbed wrapping supplies. As I returned, I heard him mutter, "It's my house." Smirking, he opened the jar, ignoring my warning. Mom, sipping her coffee, just smiled. The high-pitched scream that followed was priceless. A spring-loaded snake shot out, sending him flying backward onto the floor. He clutched his chest, gasping, while I nearly collapsed from laughing. Mom, still unfazed, told him, "You should know by now. When she says don't touch, don't touch." Then she reminded him whose house it actually was. I cleaned up, wrapped the jar, and gave it to my husband when he got home. He looked exhausted, until he opened it. Another girly scream, then laughter. To cheer him up, I gave him real jelly beans, along with extra bags for Mom, Dad, and myself. That's when the real entertainment started. Mom didn't think Dad deserved his bag and demanded he hand it over. He clutched it to his chest and growled at her. She gasped in mock outrage. "You did not just growl at me." When she tried to grab it, he bolted. She chased him through the house, cussing him out in Spanish. Between gasps of laughter, I heard her call him pendejo, which she once convinced him was a Spanish term of endearment. Best gift-giving moment ever.